Cleaning fish, y'all. Got some specks in the cooler. One second, y'all. I gotta get my my gut bucket. All right, now I'm all set. Hello? I can't read your name. There we go. How's everybody doing today? We're cleaning up some fish. Everybody like fish sandwiches? Yes, sir. Bubba knife. Good day. This was actually, we caught these yesterday. I'm just cleaning them today. I had them on ice overnight. Time to fillet them up, get them ready for the grease. Little fish sandwiches. The bid, hello? These are crappie. We call them speck in Florida, but pretty much everybody else calls them crappie. Or paper mouth, or sac-a-lait. Do I do charters? Yes, I do. I'm in Central Florida, Polk County. Aubin, Anderson, thank you. Yeah, I like the knife. It makes life a lot easier cleaning all these fish. Some guys hate on them, some guys like them. I'm one of the guys that likes them. Yes, sir. It gets the job done. We got a mixed size on the fish here today. They're keeper size, but some of them smaller ones were swallowing the hook, so no sense in throwing them back if they ain't gonna live. Y'all double tap that screen, help me out. Hit that subscribe button. Trying to build up my channel. Anybody else in here been doing any fishing lately? Done. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate it. What's the fish? These are crappie. Some people call them crappie. We call them speck. I also call them fish sandwiches. Thank you, Rosin. We're going to clean these things up, bag them up, eat some, and freeze. Anderson, appreciate it. Thank you for the sub. Good job. Thank you. Take it easy, buddy. Have a good one. Oh yeah, they're really good for cooking. Very tasty. What's going on, Rocky? Guy, hello. How y'all doing? We're working on some fish sandwiches. I got 60 something to clean. How old am I? I am 47, I think. I'm old enough I quit counting. Yes. Love the electric knife. It's a way to get it done. We got some fish sandwiches here, fish sticks, fish gumbo, whatever you want. Fish tacos. It's all good, right? I am 47. Why do you ask? No. 47. I ain't that far yet. Fish skin is tasty. I'm not a fan of fish skins. I just want the meat. That's a good one right there. Got some ribs on him. Nice fillet. Big bait, big fish. Yep, but these aren't bait. I know a lot of people like to use them for bait, but these are dinner. We actually caught these on real small bait. We caught these on grass shrimp. Nick, you want some? Absolutely, buddy. Schedule you a trip, man. We'll put you on some. Send you home packing a cooler full. What state am I in? I'm in Florida, Central Florida, Polk County, Winter Haven. I fished Lake Kissimmee and other surrounding lakes. Missouri. Tampa in the house. Drift, hello. Bet it's cold in Missouri right now. Alabama. That's not too far away. What's the weather like in Alabama right now? Decent? One of those hotter days up there? Mississippi. What's going on, Mississippi? Michigan in the house? Y'all must be getting ready for some snow and stuff, because I know it's supposed to get cold here next week. Memphis, Michigan. I think next week it's supposed to get down into the low 40s here. Look at that fat boy. That's a good one. Found the perfect grill in Arkansas. Nice. They can do that to you. Kind of warm at the same time as cool. I can understand that. Drift jig, you got a tournament this weekend? Nice. The fillet knife is a Bubba knife. Yes, it's very safe. I mean, it's a knife. It'll cut you, but works great. gonna hit up the river tonight. Nice. What are you gonna be fishing for? What you gonna fish for in the river? Does it keep me from getting carpet tunnel? Oh, for some catfish? Nice. Yeah. Well, I already got carpet tunnel, so saves a lot of elbow work, that's for sure. Just so you guys know, I'm a guide in Central Florida. So I got a lot of content that I post. I post trip clips and stuff like that, catch clips from the trips that I do. Some bloopers and other stuff. So if y'all are into fishing, hit that subscribe button. Check them out. Trying to build up my channel. You like to fish, gaming? You like to fish for pike? We don't have pike here. I'd say the closest thing we got to that is chain pickerel. Almost kind of like, I don't know, almost kind of like a pike, I guess, in a way. What's going on, old man? I'm doing your job right now, cutting out the rib cage. Do I ground up my leftover scraps for chum? No, I do not. I don't know that chumming for what I fish for would work like that, to be honest. I'm sure it would work for catfish and stuff, but not for what I'm after. What's my best bait for bass fishing? Man, I don't really have a favorite. I got favorites. I love top water, you know, throwing frogs, flipping worms and stuff like that. How many did we get? We got 75. They took home 15 and left me with the rest. Sea bass, negative. These are specks, also known as crappie. What do you fish for? I fish for bass, specks, crappie, shellcracker, bluegill. That's the main things. I don't do any saltwater. Lake Eufaula this weekend. I was up there on Eufaula not too long ago. Earlier this year. Or no, actually it was last year. Man, it's already been a year. Wow. And yeah, it was earlier this year. It's a nice lake up there. Oh yeah, these are good eating fish. I almost went through that one. Lake Point. I'm not sure which one that is. I don't even know which one it was I put in at. I was just driving around, seen a boat ramp, and put in. I think it was up towards the north end of the lake though. where it's fed by the river. Hello from France. Hello. Long way away. High school tournament? Nice. I wish they'd have had those when I was in school, but they didn't. Not around here anyway. Might have done a little bit better in school. Oh yeah, we got big bluegill around here. Big bluegill, big shell cracker, drift. Check out some of my videos. You'll see some of them. It's a good time. Yep, I'm looking forward to getting on some of those again when the spawn starts. Appreciate it, buddy. Clunker, I'm with you. Oh yeah. Working the knife, waiting for the eating process. I might fry a few up tonight or tomorrow. I got a lot of work cut out for me right now, cleaning all these jokers. Going to burn. All right, old man. Do I believe in Jesus? Yes, I do. I hope you do as well. What seasoning? I use a couple different seasonings. I use one of my buddy's seasonings. It's called Kissimmee Special Fish Breading. I use that. And I also use Zatarain's fish breading. Give me your coordinates, you're coming for dinner. Yeah, I get that a lot. Assault, have a good one. Take it easy. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Made you hungry. That's why I ate before I came out here. That and I knew I was going to be here for a while. Mama Sue, hello. How are you doing? Do you have your hands full at the moment? Is that bass? Negative. These are called crappie. Julia, I'm good. How are you? Nuggies? Yes, I do remember you. Vaguely. I remember the Nuggies part. I don't remember all the other details. You seen some old posts when I'm cooking? Nice. Yep, I like frying up some fish. Good, Julie. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Nuggie said, yay. You subbed? I appreciate it, Julia. Yeah, double tap that screen, y'all. Clunker helping me out. I got plenty more fish here to clean, though. I got my work cut out for me. Thanks, French bread. Appreciate the subs, all the likes. I can use all the support that I can get. That's right, Nuggies. Hit that subscribe button to be part of the family. Thank you, Julia. Make sure you check out some of my videos, Julia. You'll like them. If you like fishing, you'll like them. Do I fish for muskie? Tobias, I do not. We don't have them here. Drift Jig, what's up, buddy? You thought the fillet machines were garbage? Some of them are. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I've had some before that were just pieces of junk, but you know, some of them are good. When you're cleaning a lot of fish, it makes it a lot easier. Thank you, Julia. Just did go-kart. It was sideways. Oh, nice. Thank you, French bread. Thank you, Julia. The Brandon knife, this is a Bubba knife. This is the cordless one. They have a corded one as well. Corded one works great. It's a lot cheaper, but this one works really, really good as well. I wanted to do away with the cord, so I got this one. I have both. Tell him, Nuggie. Tap, tap. Thanks, Herb. Well, I mean, anybody can catch them. You just got to get off the couch and go get them, you know? That's all. Go out and get them. Yep, electric knife work. Putting it to work, Robert. Putting it to work. I got about 50 more fish to clean, probably. Oh, I didn't want to cut through that one. My life, no, you can't. Well, you can't buy these here in Florida in the store. I think some states you can though, but I don't know where at. Nuggies, you have a good one, buddy. Appreciate it. Take care. I'll see you next time. Tell them hit that subscribe button. I'm working hard. I deserve more. This is my retirement job. My early retirement job. Look, some more fish on the table here. This is a 3-person limit. We do have some smaller ones here, unfortunately. They swallowed the hook. If they swallow the hook, I'm not going to throw them back if they're going to die. But this was a 3-person limit from a guide trip I did yesterday with some gentlemen. They, well, actually, I'm sorry. It was a husband and wife team, and they wanted some fish and didn't want to take all of them, so I brought the rest home. Subscribe to be a part of the fish army. That's right. But it's a 25 limit per person. 25 fish per person. We got some good ones. How much have you been working? Julie, I work every day just about. If I'm not on a guide, if I'm not on a guide trip, I'm out looking for fish. Playing around. Enjoy being on the water. I do have a few of these guys in the cooler as well. Little bluegill. Here soon though, I'll probably be booked about every day. Once the busy season rolls around. But last week I did 6 trips. This week so far I've done 4. And we'll see what next week holds. Thank you, Julia. God bless you too. What's going on, Paul? Yes, the French benefits of being a captain. I would say I never run out of fish, but that's not true either. Last week, I took a guy fishing and his family. It was his 100th birthday. So they were having a big family get together. And they had about 30-something people that were going to be there, wanted to have a big fish fry. So I took them all the fish that I had, which left me with nothing, of course. And they kept whatever we call it too for the party. So I wanted to make sure that guy and his family had a great time, being he was turning 100 years old. That's pretty awesome. Do I ever fish for snook? Once in a blue moon, just whenever I get the invite to go. I don't go out on my own for snook because I won't put my boats in salt water. My boats are not designed for salt water. Chris, thank you. Appreciate it. I try to be a good person. I want my customers to be happy. Julie, you have a good one. I'll catch you next time. Thank you. Uh-oh. I almost messed that one up. Clunker, have a good one, buddy. People who try fail. People like you do not try. Nope. I just do it. I ended up doing this. Tell you guys a little of my background. I worked in the corporate world for most of my life in management, and about 2 years ago, my mother had dementia. Had to start taking care of her, so I left my job, started taking care of her, and while I was doing that, I got my captain's license and started guiding full time. And sadly, we lost my mother this past Friday. But she's in a better place now. All it needs a bridge and some salt water for snook. Absolutely, that's very true. I've seen plenty of bridges you can just about walk across them. Yes, Chris, my mom. I appreciate it, man. Courtney, sorry to hear that. I know it's rough. You know, a lot of people, and I'm just talking, I'm a real person, you know. I've always thought, you know, whenever you're watching someone in a position where they're getting close to death, that, you know, at least you had time to prepare for it, and that maybe it didn't hurt as bad. No, that's not true. I think it hurts worse because you're watching them go the whole time. So it's painful, regardless of losing a loved one. Thanks, X-Trax. Nope, you can't prepare yourself. Not at all. So that's how I wound up guiding. And I love to fish, and I already had everything I needed to do it. What about the fish that died? Well, they're going to be eaten. It's called sustainability. Why eat the fish? Excuse me, y'all. Take care of her. I'm sorry I didn't see the whole thing right there. Let me back that up just a second. No, we caught all these fish yesterday, extract. Chris, I'm sorry to hear that. It's rough, man. Thank you, Courtney. Yep, crappie and a flute bluegill. I don't know who that is. It's calling people losers, but see ya. Clunker, you're right. 100%. Favorite fish to catch, trout and bass. Nice. I like bass. Coast of Mississippi. Nice. Good man, Chris. Or Chris, are you male or female? Sorry. I've known both. Asking. Most of them are probably going to be battered and fried. I'm actually thinking about smoking some and making some fish dip. Yeah, I think these would make a fine fish dip. Cousin, hello. John, nice, never had. You've never had crappie before? Or the fish dip? Poor fish. Poor me. I'm hungry. Yes, fish dip, nice. Fish dip is awesome. I've never made my own, so it'll be a first. Need the recipe. Well, I got to come up with it first. I got to find one actually or something. I've never made fish dip, smoked fish dip, so it's going to be a first for me. The fish are definitely tasty. Jamie, don't feel bad for the fish. They're doing their part in life. We all got to eat. Fish tacos. Yep, fish tacos, absolutely. Ethan, they're going to be great. I love frying some fish. Julia, hello. You're back? Nice. Send you some crappie fillets. Homemade beer battered fish is amazing. Yes, it is. That it is. Curry stew. I've never had curry, so I don't know. Isn't curry actually like goat meat or something though? No perch in Chesapeake Bay. Oh, man. Where do I fish? What's the limit? I'm in Central Florida, and the limit is 25 per person. Minnesota. Oof. Yeah, I'm in Central Florida, buddy. We're still nice and warm down here. These are crappie. Ethan, we caught these yesterday. I was doing a guide trip, and my customers didn't want them all. They only wanted to take some of them, so I brought the rest to the house to restock my freezer. Curry ham and cheese. I like a ham and cheese. Colton's in Georgia. Oh, curry is a seasoning. Okay. $15 1.9 pounds. Nice. I had one the other day that was 15 and a half. What's my favorite fish to eat? Honestly, it's going to be between crappie and shellcracker. Shellcracker, basically a bluegill on steroids. Sands, unofficial in New Jersey. Hello. Ultralight combo. Nice. Swordfish or halibut? I'm not really a swordfish fan, so I'm going to say a halibut. Nice walleyes. Mr. Buck Eyeball, nice. I've never had walleye. That's on my to-do list. I hear they are very tasty. Bluegill like goldfish in pond. Let's go. Yep. Clunker, absolutely. Well, over on Lake Kissimmee, we got some big bluegill. Big uns. And they're fun. Up in Great Lakes, very good eating. Nice. You know, I've always wanted to try ice fishing, but of course I want to do it the lazy style. You know, I don't want to be sitting out there in the open. I want one of those fish huts, you know, stay nice and warm, nice and toasty. Very good eating. Nice. Yeah, I'm curious about that too, Clunker. Thank you, Ethan. I appreciate it. Gaming Eyes, hello. How you doing? 4 inches, but not all ice is the same. I think I'd look like shoot for 6. 4 inches sounds pretty thin. Do I like redfish? I do like redfish. I would say out of the saltwater fish that I've had that are around here, though, mangrove snapper is my favorite fish to eat. It's really good. 3 inches, but you don't trust it till it's over 6. Nice. I don't blame you. LeBron or Jordan? Jordan. He's the GOAT. Who all in here ice fishes and where are you from? Living in the outdoors wants to know who all ice fishes, y'all. How many am I filleting? I got about 60 to fillet. They took about 12 or 15 with them from yesterday's trip. What's my favorite NFL team? I don't really have a favorite NFL team. I just kind of pick a team when I'm watching football. Now my favorite college football team is the Miami Hurricanes. I liked them ever since I was in junior high. That was a long time ago. You remember when you could take 15? The limit here used to be 50. White perch negative. These are crappie. A couple small ones right here. Unfortunately, the smaller one swallowed the hook, so I wasn't going to throw them back. Green Bay Packers. Old Brett Favre. I used to like watch Brett Favre play when he was at Green Bay. I have favorite players. I don't really have favorite teams. I almost threw that one, still didn't do the other side. Ohio State Buckeyes. Come on now. You heard me say I'm a Miami fan. You had to throw that out there, didn't you? Nice beer batter, yes. These will be tasty with some beer batter. Very tasty. Yes, Favre was awesome. Magic fry batter. Okay, I'll check that out. How do I get so many people in my stream? Honestly, I don't know. I guess people like to watch me fish and clean fish. I just started my YouTube channel recently, so I'm still building it, but I think I'm doing pretty good. Yep, that's me, Clunker. I'm just more about fishing than anything. If I sit down and somebody's watching a football game, or if I go to a restaurant, I'll watch it, you know. I don't go out of my way to. Benjamin, if you're talking to me, I appreciate it. Thank you. Isico, thank you. Ethan, thanks for subbing, man. I appreciate it. I need all the subs I can get. Trying to build it up. The internet's the new yellow pages, y'all. If you're doing any kind of business, you got to be online. Hell yeah, you're a legend. Keep fishing. Appreciate it, Benjamin. I don't know about the legend part, but I don't want to be a legend anytime soon. Let's put it that way. Legends are, you know, a thing of the past. Yes, YouTube's a job itself. Maintaining any social media is a job itself. Doing all the editing in the videos is a very time-consuming. Just thawed. Yeah, well, I had them on ice. They weren't frozen. We caught them yesterday. Living outdoors. Need subs, but the views here. Oh yeah, the views are where it's at. Hey y'all, if you get a chance, follow Living in the Outdoors there. He's got a channel going. Some outdoors content, it sounds like. So I catch bass and I give you $10. I do catch bass. What's my hobby? Fishing. Fishing and family. Well, I got to take you fishing for you to pay me, fisherman. Because you got to catch the fish, not me. What's the fish? These are crappie. Down here in Florida, we call them speck, but everybody else calls them crappie. Bill Hamilton, hello. Micah, hello. Edward, hello. Flavio, my country, United States, Central Florida. Do I just salmon fish? We do not have salmon in Florida. Frank, hello. Living outdoors, have a good one. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit that sub button, buddy. I'll check you out too. I am in Winter Haven. I fish like Lake Kissimmee and other surrounding lakes. Ethan, it's a lot of work. I'll check you out. Insta360 camera's the ticket. I can tell you that. It helps me for doing what I'm doing. Ali something said hello. It kind of disappeared. Oh yeah. Definitely makes it easier. I got them on ice. Hello, is this fish called tilapia? Nope, these are called crappie. Is the technical name for them, but I call them specks here in Florida. You're down the road, where are you at? Orlando, nice. I used to work in Orlando. I don't miss that drive at all. Here's a good one, guys. It's a nice one. Bobby, thank you. Saving Grace Outdoors, what's going on? You're up there in the panhandle, right, Saving Grace? Why throw away so much fish? I'm not throwing them away. We're getting the meat off of them, and we're throwing away the carcass. Living Outdoors, get you an Insta360 camera. That's where it's at. Check out my footage. And you can also see I have some 360 videos on there that you can actually track and go in any direction. It's much better than one of those tracking gimbals. Samuel, what kind of fish is this? These are crappie. Also known as specks here in Florida. Some places call them sockeye, paper mouth. Nah, I don't eat the head. What's the name of my fillet knife? It is a Bubba knife. Yep, crappie. New to drones. Any suggestions? I just bought a DJI that I'm playing with, but I'm also hearing that they might be banned in the US here very soon. So the Insta360 is actually coming out with a drone that's going to be a 360 drone. It's going to be really nice. Salmon or swordfish? We don't have either. I mean, I don't really have either here in the area, so. I gained 5 subs in 6 minutes. Awesome. I need some more. Hit that sub button, y'all. John, what's going on, buddy? Yes, this knife will work on a brisket as well. It'll cut anything just about. Bobby, no problem. Clunker. Nah. Nope, I don't waste nothing. I get just about everything I can off the fish. It's down to the bone. I'll hold one up for you after I get the fillets off of it. Got 4 more followers. Awesome. Mudfish, what's going on? Yeah, I seen a video you posted, Mudfish. Were you on Cyprus? Soups. Good eating. Yes, Bobby, absolutely good eating. Does the battery hold up well? Yes, it does hold up well. I cleaned 50 the other day with 1 battery, and it wasn't dead yet. It was almost dead, but it wasn't dead. Woodruff. Okay. It looked a lot like cypress, the video you posted. So I thought you were in my neck of the woods. Yes, this knife is awesome. Good old Bubba knife. Oh, there's the carcass, y'all. I mean, if I had light back here, you could see through that. There's nothing left of this fish. I got just about all the meat off of it. I mean, there might be a little bit up here in the head and stuff, but there ain't much of no fish going to waste. Oh yeah, you gain way more people doing lives. Absolutely. You find more people that way. You know, you really get better reach. Shell crackers in your hood. Oh yeah, I love some shell cracker. We fish for them on Lake Kissimmee over here. That's right, mudfish, perfectly clean. I don't like to waste anything. I try to get it all. It's worth it. If you're thinking about it, it's worth it. I mean, there's some other good knives out there. I've had a couple of other ones that weren't so good, you know, but I'm really happy with the Bubba knife. I will tell you, be careful with it when you're cleaning fish until you get used to it. You can go straight through a fish quick. These blades don't forgive. Oh yeah, do some videos. Yeah, I just go live when I'm cleaning fish. Just basically to talk to people and reach people. That's what all my other catch clips and stuff are, basically. And I'll go live when I'm fishing and I don't have customers. Am I going to fry these fillets soon? I'll probably fry some either tonight or tomorrow. And then the rest of them will get frozen. Bubba blade is a game changer. On the Bubba. Okay, I didn't get to see the whole comment there. It disappeared. Clunker. Man, the screen's moving. Yeah, they got actually a longer blade for them. So yeah, they work great for anything, a salmon, even a thick fish. You won one in the giveaway? Nice. Water bubble. Mr. Twister blade on a Bubba. Yes, a lot of people do that. Oh, that's what you did, right, Mudfish? I think those Mr. Twister blades are a lot more forgiving. I'm not fond of the knife itself, but the blades are good. Ethan, you're going to be live at 6. I'll try to get on and watch you, buddy. Bobber. Ever use a water bubble bobber? I have not. I use the everlasting slip bobbers. Those are pretty good. Haven't butchered one fish since. Nice. The old school bobbers you can fill with water. I've never heard of them. Blue tick, absolutely. Good eating fish. We're gonna be eating good. But some of these will probably wind up going to my customers. Mudfish, you been seeing any roe in any of the fish you've cleaned? Julia, hello. Only bobbers you use now. I'm gonna have to check those out, buddy. Linda, hello. Julia, hello again. Oh yeah, 100%. What I normally do is if my customers want their fish clean, I'll swap them out with what I have and bring them clean fish and take the fish that they caught and just keep rotating. Linda, you're here? Good deal. Glad to have you here with us. Yeah, I don't like standing at boat ramps and cleaning fish, especially in the hot summer sun. I don't mind cleaning them, but you know, when I'm cleaning fish, it gets me opportunity to talk to you guys. Am I still alive? The screen just looks like it might have froze. Okay, good deal. Thanks, Blue Tick. It was going crazy there for a little while, and it just stopped moving. Give me an opportunity to take a sip of my drink. Yeah, on the big ones, living outdoors, I'll try to save some of that belly meat and stuff. But on the smaller ones, I just go for fish sticks, man. I don't fight for that little bit of belly meat. Now I think what you're talking about is this right in here, right? Cut around the rib cage. I think I'd take my fingers off if I tried to get that. Now, I've seen another guy that he does it a little differently. Let me try like how he does it real quick. See if it works for me. He flops it over. Oh, I messed up actually. No, I didn't. He trims that out right there like that. Trims that belly out like that. And then he fillets off the skin. And then belly popped out. And he's got the fillet with the belly meat. So that would probably be my better option. Yep. On bigger ones, I probably do it that way. Less cutting, for sure. Mimata, hello. Xavier, hello. Akin, hello. How's everybody doing? Less cutting, absolutely. Normally I got my father-in-law here with me helping me out though. I'll have to do the filleting and he cuts the bellies out. He's up in Tennessee today. Are these crappie? Yes, they are. or as we call them here in Florida, specks. Fish sandwiches. Still haven't seen much for any roe in these fish. And what I mean by roe is eggs, for anybody that's wondering. Y'all hit that subscribe button, double tap the screen, help me out. Y'all got quiet on me. Everyone got quiet quick. They did. It's like the teacher walked in class or something. Everybody just went, shh. Did I say something? Get this guy hiding under the pile. What's this battery at? It feels like it's actually getting a little weak. Yep, I'm on my last bar on the battery. But I've cleaned quite a few fish. And I don't think it was fully charged. You got that right, living outdoors. Any special plans for the carcasses? Nope. Feed them to the gators. They eat them. Gators, turtles, otters. They'll take care of them. Thanks for all the likes. $2.51. Don't talk too much. You got that right, living in outdoors. Yep, I'll throw these out by the dock, and otters will come get them, fish will come, and gators, fish, turtles, and all that will eat them. And I think the otters really get a kick out of them. I'll see them guys that are playing on the dock. They'll pull one out of the water, eat it, leave the bones on my dock, of course. Use them in the garden. Yep, I don't have a garden. I got a rock yard. I'll show you real quick. My yard is zero escaped. I have nothing but rock back here. So, no gardening for me. Do I like other kinds of seafood or just fish? I love seafood. Shrimp, lobster, scallops are alright. I used to like oysters, but I still like them cooked. I don't like them raw anymore. These are crappie. Jaden? Jaylene? Forever, okay. Jaylene, these are crappie. True. But to be honest, my next planter box is going to be a worm farm. I'm thinking about starting one here soon for the summer. From a bluegill and shellcracker fishing. Worms are getting expensive. $6 a bucket. Don't plant something that'll get me in trouble. You got that right. Sham, hello. You hear a train? Yes, Stephen. There's a train. Train tracks right down the road. Boiled shrimp's your favorite. Oh yeah. I like them like sauteed in some butter or something, you know, with the shell on, butter and wine, some other seasonings and stuff, and then peel them and eat them. Oh yeah. I love me some shrimp. Askar, hello, how you doing? That would have been a good one to get the belly fat off of. You can't stand up after catching all the worms. I'm sure. Bad back. I'm with you, buddy. What kind of fish? We have crappie. Or if you're a Florida boy or girl, they're called specks down here. Yeah. Man, when I get up in the morning, my back's so stiff. Or being out on a boat on a windy day, rocking in them waves, it'll hurt you. Back with the power tools. Yep, back with the power tools. I remember you, Protect. What's going on? Yeah, 5 or 10 minutes. I'm with you. Well, that train conductor loves that horn, don't he? Train tracks with no crossing gates? That's not good. Thin rib meat's your favorite part of the fish. There's some good meat there, that's for sure. Just very time consuming. As far as the trout fishing goes, I am not the guy to help you out on that because we do not have trout here. These are crappie. Well, they were crappie. Now they're dinner. Lay off the horn anytime, buddy. Anybody else gonna be doing any fishing anytime soon? Yeah, no more carcasses on the table. Tell them whatever, huh? Salmon. Flounder. Hopefully tomorrow. Nice. Confuse everyone with the size of the fillet? Yeah. Some little bass. Veronique, I think it is. Hello. For those of you who are in here that just got in, just so y'all know, I'm a guide here in Central Florida. I do bass fishing trips, crappie, shellcracker, bluegill. I post a lot of catch clips, like stuff like that, on social media of my customers catching fish. Some bloopers. I posted a blooper the other day where I ate a fly to the head. I had a customer in the boat with me that was fly fishing, and he caught me in the side of the head with the fly. I haven't posted that on YouTube yet. I got it on my Facebook page. Only keep the 1-pounders. Yeah, I only keep the small bass too, and that's only when they swallow the hook, really. There's better fish to eat. Hair jigs or plastic jigs? I would say each have their time and place. If they're not hitting one, hopefully they'll hit the other. Sometimes you gotta switch out. Think about going and make a few casts, but it's nipply. I feel you. And you got a broken wrist. That's not good. You might want to heal that up first. Don't push it too hard. Pull some more fish out. Yeah. Small ones are definitely the better eating ones. It's a good speck right there. Got a few slabs in here. smaller guys, though, they were just inhaling the hook. Had to fight through the smaller ones to get to the big ones. It's like they were protecting them. Get the cast off on the 10th. Nice. I think I'm gonna change my battery. Get through the rest of these. Yeah, well, these are all over 10 inches, but I really like keep them bigger, to be honest with you. But well, I don't know about this guy. He might be about 9. We'll see, but he'll eat. I'm gonna change my battery real quick, y'all. Did not go on right. There we go. Back in business. Yes, sir. They definitely look bigger when you throw them in the cooler at first. And then later you're like, what was I thinking? You're thinking about filling that cooler is what you were thinking. $37 people watching now. Well, they ain't talking to me. Alright guys, I think I'm going to jump off for now because my phone's getting close to being dead. So if y'all would hit that subscribe button, help me out. I go live sometimes while I'm fishing. I post catch clips from when I'm with my customers, other random stuff, bloopers. I like the bloopers. So give me a follow, and I'll catch y'all next time. Till then, y'all have a good day and be safe. All right. All right, living in outdoors. Good luck. Neo. Absolutely. Teach them right. Y'all have a good day. Take it easy. Be safe.